The Adventures of Lila and the Enchanted Forest. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and sparkling rivers, lived a little girl named Lila. Lila had big, curious eyes and a heart full of dreams. Every night, she would listen to her grandmother's stories about the enchanted forest that lay just beyond the village. One evening, as the golden sun dipped below the horizon, Lila's grandmother told her a special story about a magical key hidden deep within the forest. This key, she said, could unlock the secrets of the forest and bring peace and joy to the entire village. That night, Lila couldn't sleep. She tossed and turned, her mind filled with images of the enchanted forest and the magical key. "I must find it," she whispered to herself. And so, early the next morning, she packed a small bag with some bread, cheese, and a flask of water, and set off towards the forest. The forest was lush and green, with tall trees that seemed to touch the sky. Birds sang sweet melodies, and sunlight danced through the leaves, creating a magical glow. As Lila ventured deeper, she met a wise old owl named Oliver, perched on a low branch. "Hello, little one," hooted Oliver. "What brings you to the enchanted forest?" "I'm looking for the magical key," Lila replied bravely. "Do you know where it is?" Oliver's eyes twinkled. "Ah, the key! It's hidden in the heart of the forest, guarded by the gentle giant, Goliath. Follow the winding path and you'll find him." Lila thanked Oliver and followed the path. She crossed babbling brooks, climbed over mossy rocks, and tiptoed past sleeping deer. After a while, she came upon a clearing where a large, friendly-looking giant sat, tending to a beautiful garden of flowers. "Hello, Goliath," Lila called out, waving her hand. "I'm looking for the magical key." Goliath smiled warmly. "You've come a long way, little one. The key you seek is hidden beneath the oldest tree in the forest, but to find it, you must solve a riddle." Lila nodded eagerly. "I'm ready." Goliath recited the riddle. "I have roots that go deep, branches that reach high. I give shelter and shade, and to the birds, I am a sky. What am I?" Lila thought for a moment and then exclaimed, "An old tree." Goliath clapped his hands. "Well done, Lila. Follow me." Goliath led Lila to a magnificent old oak tree with a trunk so wide it would take many children holding hands to encircle it. Goliath carefully dug around the roots and unearthed a small, ornate box. Inside the box was the magical key, shimmering in the sunlight. "Thank you, Goliath," Lila said, her eyes sparkling with excitement. With the key in hand, Lila returned to the village. She placed the key in the village square, and suddenly, the village was bathed in a warm, golden light. Flowers bloomed, the air was filled with the sweet scent of blossoms, and everyone felt a sense of peace and happiness. From that day on, Lila was known as the girl who brought magic to the village. And every night, under the starry sky, Lila would dream of new adventures in the enchanted forest, knowing that with courage and kindness, anything was possible. And so, Lila and her village lived happily ever after, surrounded by the magic of the enchanted forest. The end.